Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 19. I've still got my Christmas trees here by the house, but because it's New Year's, I took down all the other ones. So that is a thing. We're starting a new day. It's 6:25 in the morning, and I think I left off the Phoenixin over here cultivating, so let me check. Yeah, he's still here finishing up the cultivating. So let's get him fired up. And yeah, I fertilized, came back with the fertilizer over there. At the end of the last episode, we had to go pick up some more fertilizer. And so I've got to finish fertilizing this field, and we've got to get the planter seeder going on the other field. Am I still connected to that? Yeah. We're going to use the New Holland for the seeder. It's going to be slower, I think, because this New Holland doesn't really have a lot of oomph. I think it will work on the seeder because we got to put the front piece on first if I don't run into it, and that should give us enough weight to handle to balance the back. That's what I'm thinking. I apologize for my voice. If you hear sniffling, that's because I'm fighting a cold. And I thought about not recording today, and then I thought, no, I don't want to start the year off on a negative like that. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try recording. So I waited. It's later in the day, than way later in the day than when I usually do my videos. But I took some medicine, and cough medicine, and tried to wait till my voice was back to a little bit closer to normal. If you see little jump cuts, and this is true of all my videos actually, if you see weird little jump cuts, I don't do those on purpose. What that is most of the time is that's me cutting out a cough or a sneeze. I also take, I'm fighting a cold now, so I'm not doing good that way. But normally I take a medicine. It's for high blood pressure, and one of the side effects is cough. And so because of the medicine, I have a cough anyway. Okay, do I have to turn you around there, buddy? No, I guess you figured out how to do it. Okay. So anyway, that's why you get those weird jump cuts. If I feel a cough coming on, I try to stop the vehicle where it's at so that you don't, there's no, and then when I cut the cough out, it starts up right where it left off, kind of thing, so you don't notice it. But there's those times when it sneaks up on me and the vehicle has moved ahead in between where I have to cut the cough out. So that's, in the spirit of full disclosure, that's what's going on. All right, now he's got a couple of rows that way. I'm going to set him up for going crossways. By the way, I had to buy fertilizer, as you know, at the end of last episode. I didn't realize how much I was paying for the fertilizer, because I kept Phoenixin over there working on that field, and I looked up and I had $23. So I ended up having to take a $10,000 loan. So let me show you where we're at now. I had to borrow $10,000 just to keep myself in the good, and now I'm up to $505 $505,000 again, and I only have $4,511 right now. So we have burned through our money. But that's okay, because remember what I also told you, that we were going to speed up time. So let me show you our horses. We did speed up time 2 days. So Saturday, I know it's Saturday, but has at 34%. Friday's at 44%. Christmas is at 64%. Eve is at 85%. 19 is at 94%. And there he is. Farm Sim 17. Our gray is at 100%. And then Wednesday's at 44%, and so is Thursday. Because remember, I ended up with 3 horses on the same day. So speaking of that, let's go sell a horse. Oh, he's almost done. Good deal. We'll use this vehicle to get us close to the pen. And I know I can sell a horse without having to walk over here, but I want to buy a new one to replace that one with. So, first things first, we'll open the dialog and we'll move our gray over and confirm. There we go. 54,111 currently. And then we'll reopen that and we'll buy a new gray. So we'll move that over and confirm it. There we go. And now we will name our new gray. The gray is Whisper, but we're going to rename him. Rename him to Twos. As it, whoops, why'd I put a Y there? Oh, I hit the key wrong. T-E-U-S. No, how do you spell Tuesday? T-U-E-S. Tuesday. Yeah. So we'll name him Twos. Confirm it. And there we go. So now we have Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So it's actually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we'll have Eve and Christmas will be when they get fully done. Which I think Eve is our next one that's going to be ready. I think, no, Farm Sim 19 isn't going to be done tomorrow. So that's cool. Okay. We're not going to have enough days of the week is what I'm saying. So one of the horses, I might just let him stay with his regular name. Okay, well, before I forget, though, we need to jump over here and we need to pay down on this. So we're going to pay $40,000. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? I'm going to stop at 30 because that leaves me with 18,712. Oh, I didn't look to see what we still owed. Okay, so we still owe 475,000. That makes sense. Okay, so we've got the cedar going over there. We've got the cultivation going over there. Oh, he's done. Cultivator is done. All right. Keep forgetting to start my engine. Start your engines. Okay, we'll put this back over here. I think I need to repair on this. Actually, I need to repair a little bit on the tractor and probably a lot on the cultivator. So let's pull in. I think I can do it like this. No more Christmas music when you jump out. So yeah, the cultivator was definitely in need of some repair. So we'll take care of that. And then I'll just drop it off. And I'll swing back around and do the tractor. Repair the tractor. Let's see, we'll put the cultivator in this slot right here. Line it up, Gray. Come on. What are you doing? You're going crazy, dude. All right, that's good. Lower that down and disconnect. And then we'll do a quick repair on the Fiat. I'm not going to worry about rinsing it off right now. Let's take care of our repair here. It's not a lot, but it's some, so 72. There we go. Do I need the Fiat for anything right now? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to feed and water the horses. So, let me get the forage wagon, and I'll get some straw and hay. And as soon as he's done over there, that was Tipsy Drifter, by the way, over there, because I realized that I can't use Phoenixin on both fields at the same time, and Gractor is still not here. He is on his honeymoon. But he did send me a Happy New Year greeting on Facebook, so at least I've communicated with them. They're having a good time, so that's what matters. All right, let's do straw first, just because we can. Don't need to fill it all the way up, I don't think. How far down are we on the horses? Let's take a quick look. Yeah. Water, straw, hay. So it's water, straw, and hay pretty much. Oats we're good on. I mean, I do have oats, so it's not like we can't do them. But remember, we got to keep these guys happy. By the way, I pushed that bale into this spot, and it still won't let me do it. So I think I have to shred the bale and put it in there with a shredder type of thing. See, that didn't take much, did it? All right, let's take this back, and we'll do the same thing with the hay. Offload it and take care of the hay. Hay now. Let's see. Run that back through. Now the hay is a little bit harder to judge. I mean, you'd think that it's close to the same, but I don't know if it treats hay the same or not. So I'm going to just probably go a little bit crazier. Remember, there's only hay and straw in this barn, so it's about half, so that should be plenty. Put that right here. And because we're not doing hay, I can leave this right here. So let me disconnect that, and I'll go over here, hook up to the water. I want to fertilize that other field too, or I want to fertilize this field again. By the way, I was watching Stocko's video, his latest video, and whoops, and saw where he has put his game on easy mode, and then he downloaded mod that gives you double yield mod, and I've decided that I'm going to do the same thing. What I mean by that is not exactly the same thing, but I'm going to lower my game settings to easy, at least until we get the, I mean, I'm already playing on middle mode, so I'm playing on an easier mode than he even started on. So, at least I think so. But I'm going to, what did I need? Oats. Oats is all I have left, yeah. So we'll get oats out of here. Anyway, so I did put my game on easy mode. So that should help us. And my goal is to have it on easy mode until we get the loan paid off. So that will help I don't need that much. Whoa, stop. Oh, forgot to stop. That's all right. Oh, yeah. I can't do that. See if I can squeeze in here and hit the trigger point. I don't know if I can or not. Yep, barely. All right. Give them oats. There we go. Now they should be fully happy, fully set up. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and dump this back off in the silo. And then I'm going to hook up or I'm going to go over there and run the fertilizer. Let's check on Phoenix and see if he's, or is that Tipsy Drifter? That's Tipsy Drifter over there. See, Tipsy is my designated harvest driver, so I don't usually use him for other stuff. Okay, we'll leave that there. All right, good job, Tipsy. Of course, you're sitting in the cab of the tractor drinking a Mountain Dew. And I'm over here looking for you going, where's he at? All right, I'm gonna set him up over, whoa, sorry car. I'm gonna set him up over here close to the corner of the field. Well, I don't want to get him in the way, so let me put him right here for now. We'll turn him off. And I'll tab over to the fertilizer. Now, if I show you the field here, conditions, growth, and fertilization, you can see that this is dark blue here. So I'm going to move over and do the rest of 19. And you can see where it's fertilized. So I'm going to try and move over close to where I really should be, meaning how much overlap will I have. Let's see, that's a little too far, I think. I mean, I want a little bit of overlap. I'm going to guess right here. Now the question is, how close am I to right? How much of a gap will I leave if I go down this row? Fold out. Not too bad. I mean, it's going to leave a little bit, I think. All right, let's move over just a touch. Just a touch. Let's see, right about here. There we go. That might leave just a little bit still, but all right, turn that on and roll out. Let me move over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move over just a scooch. That's a official farmer word. Oh no, there's a weird. See, the fertilizer where I was putting it down before, there's a weird thing there because I hit the other tractor. Remember, I was running both tractors on the field at the same time. I'm not going to worry about that little strip. I probably am going to worry about it, and I'll probably go back over it. I didn't know this thing is so wobbly. All right, let's go ahead and start our turn, because I definitely don't want to run into the tractor. Come over here farther so that when I make the turn this way, yeah, we got plenty. Got plenty. And then I'll run this over, and we'll do the same thing on that other field. I'll get Phoenixin on the planting, and give Gypsy Drifter a break. And yeah, we'll be good to go. Because then we'll have to speed up time again through the night to get our horses trained. But that's all right. A little bit right there, and shut her down. All right, let's fold this up. All right. While he's folding up, let me get Phoenixin going on the crop over here. I couldn't play the game. I couldn't really do this Let's Play if it wasn't for the fact that I could hire the workers. Because, man, doing all of this by yourself would be an absolute nightmare. All right. So now we're planting this one in oats. Maybe next one, maybe after this harvest, we can plant a different money crop. I mean, this is for stockpiling for the horses. Well, actually, I said that, and then I realized I'm going to put in a new paddock as soon as possible. As soon as those other horses are ready to go. Let's take a quick look again at the horses, because I want to see. Let's see, is this one? No. 44%, 44%. So the three that are at 44%. Okay, that one's only at 34%. So I've got two horses. I don't know. I've got two horses anyway. Let me go to 34. I already did this. 44. Okay, so that one's 44. This one's 44, and this one's 44. So yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are all 44%. Then Saturday is only at, I mean, these are 44%. He's at 34%. Okay. And I named him the day of the week that it actually is. That's why we don't have a Sunday yet. So, and that might not work out. What was I going to do here? Oh, I fertilized here. Now I'm going to go over there. All right, I'm all right. All right, and Phoenixin is working on that. So, good to go. And I'm going to call it an episode. But we got brand new seeds in the ground. And to start the new year. So, not bad. All right, I know this is going to be way off, but I'm just going to do it anyway, because this whole field doesn't take that much. I say I'm way off, and look, almost perfect. Wow, that's amazing. All right, here we go. Roll out. And this will give us double fertilization on all of our stuff. So we'll be good to go that way. All right. And like I said, I'm going to call the episode here. So, Happy New Year again to everybody. January 1st. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. And when you come back and join us again tomorrow, we'll be continuing on. And we should have one more horse ready to go. So that'll help. And I might do what I did today. I might adjust my expectations. Talk it over with the bank and say, look, I'll be making $30,000 loan payments. Until we get to the point where we're, scraping the wall. Until we get to the point where we're actually generating $50,000 a day. All right. We will see you again tomorrow.